Panic attacks, stress, fear, anxiety. These things have an immense power over us. So what can change? What can we do differently so we can start breathing, enjoying our lives, and even just sleeping well? My name is Poli, and I'm a holistic business architect, but I'm also an energy healer, and myself, I've been experiencing anxieties and panic attacks for my entire life. And as I often say, I am living for these last 10 years. Before that, it was suffering, surviving, fighting for every breath. But this is not what I want to talk to you about today. I want to talk about the power that the fears and anxieties had over me, because I thought that I'm weak. That if I fear something, I'm weak. That I need to hide my fears, that I need to hide my anxieties. I need to hide these extreme moments of panic so people will still respect me, love me, accept me. So they won't see or think that I'm a freak. And even if my mind always knew that's not true, it's illogical, this fear of not being accepted, I know I'm a good girl, I know I'm an amazing woman. Why would I fear that? It's just a fear, right? But when you are in the moment, when you feel the fear deep, deep down, this is the truth. This is the fact, and this is the thing that makes it even bigger. The moment when you are afraid of telling it to your partner, to your kids, to your clients, to your mentors, to your friends. These are the moments that increase the anxiety. They increase the fear. Because it gets bigger by the fact that nobody can see it, nobody can know. So it's not only the fear of that little thing you have, or a big thing, I don't know, speaking in front of people or even going outside. But it's all enlarged by that other fear. If somebody will see, if somebody will think I'm damaged. So my share with you today is about a big day of mine. And wow, I'm starting crying, so just bear with me. When I was 18 and we were just ending our, I don't know how is it with you, but our high school before going to the university, after our last day, we went with my friends to a coffee shop to just enjoy the moment, the feelings that we did it. We did our final exams, we passed everything, we are amazing, we got several university exceptions. We are queens and kings of the world. And days before that, and months before that, I was thinking about telling them what I was struggling for the entire 4 years that they were with me. They were sharing everything, right? With our classmates, we are always close to each other, right? And it wasn't easy, but my boyfriend that time, now my husband, yes, we are together for 20 years, he showed me that he accepts me for who I am, that it's okay to be afraid. Everybody is afraid of something, that anxieties don't make me a freak or anything like that, what was in my brain, right? My belief system. So I had some insight on what can happen if I will tell my friends, but still I was hesitating. But on that day, when we felt queens and kings of the world, I told them. I told them how these 4 years were amazing with them, but on the other side, what was going inside of me, how every day, even just coming to school, was awful, just awful for me, full of fear, full of stress, full of sleepless nights, full of even vomiting and not even able to eat because of fear. And they hugged me. They told me they never knew this was happening inside of me. And if they would know, they would help me. And this is why I'm sharing it with you, crying here. It's one of the bravest things you can do. Share your fears. Whatever it is, share it with somebody. And as I am a holistic business architect and a mentor, and I support clients for years and years, and I've built myself. Now I'm building my 6th company in this last decade. I see how sharing is everything. This is why I do my work. This is why I love my work, because I can see my clients, how they shine when they share the fears with me. And often my share comes first. And it's okay. I just want you to know that in the moment you share, the fear stops having the power over you. And you realize you are amazing. You are everything you need to be. You don't need anything else. You just need somebody by your side who you trust, who you can share your deepest fears and desires with your partner, of course. But in business, it's often me or other mentors, right? Coaches. We need that. And even if it wasn't easy, I'm glad I shared it with you, because this is something we need to talk more about. It's okay to be afraid. Our kids need to know that too, right? I see it sometimes on my daughter when she hides the fact that she's afraid. And in the moment when I say it out loud, how I'm afraid, I see how she starts breathing, how she relaxes her body, how she starts sharing with me what's happening in her life. After that, we can, for example, tap, or we can just talk about it, and I help her overcome her fear or just go through the fear. Going through the fear is sometimes really needed, because when we will listen to the fear and stay in the boundaries the fear will make for us, believe me one thing, the boundaries will get bigger and bigger. The walls become higher and higher. And then you're not living anymore. I experienced that. And it's nothing I would want for any of us. And you know what? The little window that opens when we share with somebody who cares, who understands, who maybe go through something like that, and just accepts us. We don't need help. We just need to say it so the fear will lose the power. Or we need maybe a hug. Maybe somebody that will look us in the eyes and breathe with us. And that's it. We don't need somebody to save us. None of us. You just need somebody by your side. So that's me for today. Have an amazing day. Follow for more, because I will be sharing more, of course, of my life, of my beliefs and visions and know-how about how to combine parenthood and business ownership and the body we have with the fears we have in it. How to really create and design the holistically our businesses. So follow for more. And if you want to get in touch with me, you will find the link to my Linktree, book a call, let's have a chat, or enter my world in any other ways you feel like it, but enter it. That's the first step. I know we might be afraid of anything new, but the new, wow, it brings magic. Have an amazing day.